Hi guys, welcome back to Gary Reviews Stuff. I'm Gary and here I am to review the Cosmic Pioneer Selection Box. It's family size selection box with an NEC of 415 grams. The recommended retail price on this box is around the £70 mark actually. Is it worth it? Let's dig in and have a look. The box size itself, you're just under two of my hands in width, and let's say just under three of my hands in length. So that's a fairly big box, and there are some fairly good sized pieces in this box. So let's dive in. So on first impression, wow, you can see there's quite an assortment in here with your rockets, shot tubes, barrages, smaller fountains, large fountains. It's a pretty good looking box. You'll see there are some very big fireworks towards the back of this box. However, sadly, the NEC of these objects are very, very low, which means there is some gross over packaging. So if I zoom in here, you will see that this giant fountain here is an NEC of just 18 grams. That's called a blue swamp, and you know, for something that's almost 10 inches in height, you would expect that to be significantly more. So that's the blue swamp fountain. The other larger fountains in the box, we've got the Eon Storm. Again, we've got an NEC of 18 grams. So there you have it, guys. I mean, straight away. And that's if that tube is full, which it isn't. In fact, I did actually open the top of this to actually have a look, and I have to say I'm absolutely disgusted by what I'm seeing. I don't know if you can see in there because of the light, but obviously this entire vessel is empty bar the one tube, which doesn't even go halfway down this tube. It actually stops, I'd say, sort of 5 inches into this tube. So yeah, gross over packaging in this box, although there is some variety. Summer's Dream, another fountain, 10 grams on the fountain there. I think I've seen that one go off before actually. It's actually not too bad. 4 rockets in here, Zap rockets, assaulted effects, peony bursts and brakes. NEC of 15 grams per rocket in each of these. I believe they're all 15. Let me just double check that. Yep, 15, 15 and 15. So those are all 15. You do get some shot tubes in this box. So it's called the Starburst. Let's have a look on here. So we have an NEC of 9 grams there on the Starburst. So you get 2 of those. Not the best condition, I might add, for a selection box. That you could say they've been slightly poorly made on those as well. So always be aware when you're lighting your fireworks, just to make sure they are going to be safe. I mean, obviously those are 9 grams. You are retired from the fireworks, so I'm not too fussed about it, if I'm being honest. Then we've got a Nova Star, which is a tiny little shot tube, 4 grams NEC on that one. You get 2 colourful springs in the box, 10 grams, 2 of those, 2 little fountains. Sonic Force, again 10 grams on that fountain. Crackling Flower, 18 grams on that fountain. So here we go again, you can see the difference in the firework sizes and the grams. Always check the NEC of your boxes. Sparkling Cone, Conic Fountain. Now this is quite heavy. I say quite heavy, I mean it's heavy-ish. Yeah, so as I thought, it's 23 grams, and you do get 2 of those. So obviously this is where some of the grams are now coming into that 400 in the box. You've got an Aerolite fountain mine combination. This is a superb mine. Had this one in the past. It's got some great height on it and a big break, and there you go, it's got a 28 gram NEC. Incidentally, this is still a category F2 box. So you're still 8 meters for the distance. However, that aero light, I would say maybe a little bit further than that, if I'm being honest. Double joy, you've got 2 of these fountains in the box. Again, it's a 23 gram NEC, and again we've got some gross over packaging. It's a single tube Firework in there. This one does go to the bottom of the container, and there is some weight to it, so you can be forgiven slightly on that one. So you get 2 of those in the box. You get a thunderstorm. This is going to be a pearl cake, a pearl barrage, I believe. Yeah, 22 grams. We're looking at what, 24 shots on there. 3, 7, 10, 12, 19 shots on there. It's 22 grams. So they're not going to be significant breaks or anything on there really. Colourful cannoli. Again, you've got a very low NEC, 8 grams. For a 6-7 shot cake barrage, Roman candle. Don't know really what to call that one. Crackling night, again another fountain. This one's 10 grams, single tube. Some real gross over packaging in this box, as I've said already. Another Eon Storm, 18 grams NEC on that one. Colourful Winds, 12 grams on that fountain. Now the box isn't all bad. There are some perks to it, and there are some pretty colours in some of the Fireworks. The five cherries Roman candle here. I think we've got an NEC of 5 grams or so. Where are we? Oh, 4 grams on that. But actually, the performance for that being 4 grams, it is not actually too bad. Then you've got the Silver Tiger. This is a large Roman candle, certainly much larger than some of the ones you get in the Bright Star boxes. This one is a 6-shot Roman candle. Let me just get that in focus. So this one is a 6-shot Roman candle, but as you see, it's got an NEC of 22 grams, which is really high for a Roman candle. You actually get 2 of those in the box. So all in all, it's a good family box, but just you need to pay the right money for it. You wouldn't pay any more than £35–40 most for this box, I would suggest, based on the fact that it's got a 4 gram NEC count in the box there. Nice little variety. The only thing really missing is a wheel, but they're not everyone's cup of tea. So I've been Gary for Gary Review Stuff. I hope you've liked this review of the box. Please do like this video and subscribe to the channel for more coming real soon. That's the Pioneer Selection box from Cosmic Fireworks.